Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. Today we have another chakra class, and so today we're focusing on our fifth chakra, our throat chakra, which is located right at our throat. It's associated with a vibrant blue color. The throat chakra is all about self-expression and truth and communication. So when we have an imbalance in this area, it can feel as if we feel like we have a weak voice and we don't have a strong opinion. It can also be associated with lying or the lack of listening skills. It can also be associated with arrogance and as well as an inability to communicate your truth and listen to the truth of others. When we have a balance in this area, it's almost like the opposite. So we're really peaceful, we have great communication skills and listening skills, we have a strong sense of self and strong communication with others. We're able to express our truth and listen to other people's truth. So we're going to do poses today that stimulate this area and release or remove blockages from this area. It'll be a short class, and we'll just focus on our throat chakra, and if it comes into mind, picture a vibrant blue ball of energy right at your throat. So we're going to go ahead and begin. I always have 2 blocks and a strap. I don't think it's necessarily required in this class, but if you have them, go ahead and grab them. And so we'll start in a seated position, facing the top of our mat, legs comfortably crossed in front of our body. I'm modifying for pregnancy a little bit, so I'll do a few minor adjustments and modifications. You're welcome to take my modifications or just go with what I'm guiding. If this feels not as comfortable as you would like it, sit on a block or maybe even a pillow. And we'll start with some simple neck stretches. So let's just bring the chin to the chest. Extend through the back of the neck. Take long, slow, deep breaths. And we'll do one more. Inhale the head up through the center, chin up, head back. Breathe for 3 breaths. To intensify this stretch, create an underbite, chin up more. Inhale the head up through the center. Bring the right ear to the right shoulder. And with the right hand, grab the left side of the head and just guide or stretch the neck a little bit more. If you want a little more intensity, extend left arm out to the side, reach the fingertips towards the mat. Bring the head at a diagonal, chin down. Now grab the back of the head and guide the chin towards the chest a little bit more. Inhale, lift the head up through the center, release the head with the right hand, and we'll take it all to the left side. Left ear to the left shoulder. With the left hand, grab the right side of the head and guide the head down just a little bit more. If you want a slightly more intense stretch, reach the right fingertips away and down to the floor. Now bring the chin and head at a diagonal, chin down, grab the back of the head and guide the chin towards the chest a little more intensely. Feeling a stretch on the right side of the neck, the right back side of the neck. Inhale the head up through the center, Release the head with the hand, and we're going to move into downward facing dog. So come onto your hands and knees. You can roll over the knees, plant the hands, tuck your toes, lift the knees and the hips, and send the hips towards the back of the room. Breathe deeply. You're in an upside down letter V. 2 more breaths. Bring the chin towards the chest. Look at the belly button. 1 more breath. Start to take little steps to the top of the mat and come into a forward fold with wide legs. So almost as wide as your mat. All the way to the top of the mat. The hands behind your back. Reach the fists up and overhead, chin to chest. Breathe. Now release the hands and interlace the hands behind the head like a sit-up. Again, bring the chin to the chest and elbows together. Stretch the back of the head in this forward fold for 3. You should feel the stretch all along the back for 2. Feel free to keep your knees bent. If you're a little more flexible, you can straighten the legs for 1. Release the arms, let them dangle naturally under the body. Roll up bit by bit. Inhale the arms up at the top. Interlace the hands, palms face up, side bend to the right. Pull the lower ribs in and up, reach the palms away from you. Inhale up through the center and over to the other side. Pull your lower ribs in and up, reach the palms away from the body. Inhale the arms up, interlace the hands behind the back. Inhale, lift the chest, elbows back. Arch a little bit, heart up. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, elbows together. 3 more times. Inhale, arch, big breath in, open the elbows, arch the back. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, elbows together. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Last one. Inhale, arch, elbows apart, lift the chest, chin up. Exhale, round the spine, chin to the chest, elbows together. Come back to the center, release the arms by your side, step the feet to the top of the mat, big toes touching. We're going to do a sun salutation with knees, chin, and chest instead of chaturanga. Just listen to the cues and follow along. Inhale the arms up, look up, reach up, take a little back bend. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the mat or the blocks, nose towards the shin bones. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine, shift the weight forward, back bend your butt. Exhale, step it back to plank, and then drop the knees, chest and chin. Then inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great job for 3. Visualize a vibrant blue energy at your throat for 2. 1 more deep breath. Lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward, step or hop up for a halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up, arms overhead. Keep the arms overhead. Cross the right arm under the left for eagle arms. Cross at the elbows, twist at the wrists. You can keep the back of the hands together, even grab the shoulders, but stack the elbows. Move the arms away from the body. Sit back in a chair. Inhale the right leg up and over, cross high up on the crotch, and twist the toes around your left calf. We're coming into sleeping eagle. Elbows towards the knees, round the spine, chin to the chest for 3. Pull the belly in and really round. You can actually touch the elbows to the knees for 2. 1. Inhale, come up, uncross. Take it to the other side. Left under right, cross at the elbows, twist at the wrists. Remember, you can have the back of the hands together or grab the shoulders. Sit back in a chair, hands away from the face. Inhale, the left leg up and over, high up on the crotch, cross the toes, or twist the toes around the right calf. Sleeping eagle. Elbow towards the knees. Breathe for 3. Round the spine, chin to the chest. For 2. 1. Inhale, come up, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, back bend your butt, widen the collarbones. Exhale, step it back to plank, and then knees, chest, and chin. Bend the elbows straight back. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's drop the knees for cat and cow pose. Wrist under shoulders, knees under hips. Really focus on lifting and lowering the chin. So inhale, arch the back, chin up, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, push the mat away. 2 more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Last one. Inhale, arch. Tilt the tailbone up. Chin up. Exhale, round. Sitting bones down, chin to chest. Melting heart pose. Walk the hands away from the body. Melt the heart down. The goal here is to get the heart towards the mat and towards the thighs and the chin forward. Breathe for 3. Pull the belly in, back bend your butt for 2. 1. Push into the hands to come out of the pose. Walk the hands back. Right leg out, assisted chin stand, like a little push-up. Shift the weight forward, bend the elbow straight back, bring the chin down for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, push up and back. Right leg down, left leg up. Shift forward, bend the elbow straight back, chin down. Extend through the front of the throat. Inhale, push it up and back. Great job. Foot or knee down. Rabbit pose. Sit on the heels. I can't really do this one, but I'm going to walk you through it. In rabbit pose, you're going to grab the heels here with both hands, thumbs to the outside. The forehead is going to come as close to the knees as possible. So round the spine, chin to chest. Then you can let the elbows drape down and hold it here. If you can take a little more, lift the hips up. Only 10% on the top of the head and 90% on the legs. So you're holding the heels, crown of the head down by the knees, and then you lift the hips, arms straight. Hold it for 3. 2. 1. Inhale, come up. Great job. Sit the hips to the heels. Plop the hips over to the right. Extend the legs out in front of you for plow pose. So if you know what plow pose is, come straight into it. I'm not doing this one either. In plow pose, your feet come up and overhead. So legs come all the way up, toes reach towards the floor. If that feels like too much, you can just lift the hips in bridge pose and bring the chin towards the chest. So you have those 2 options. Take whatever variation feels best for you. For 5. If you're in plow pose, use your hands under the hips to guide the hips up. Elbows would be down. For 4. If you are in bridge pose, Sitting bones to your heels, knees bend forward, and lift the hips up high, pelvic bones to your face. 3 more breaths. Long, slow inhales, full, complete exhales for 2. One more full, deep breath. If you're in plow pose, transition into shoulder stand. That means toes point straight up. You can still use the hands under the hips. If you're in bridge pose, lower down and lift the legs straight up. Still tuck the chin into the chest for 5. If you're working on variations in plow pose, feel free to take any variations you want. Like ear pressure pose is really good for stimulating the throat chakra. For 4. Take any leg variations that you want. In both variations, you can bring your legs into a cross leg position or a full lotus. You can bring your legs into a diamond shape or even straddle them out a little bit. 2 more breaths. At your own pace, start to lower down bit by bit. We're going to come into fish pose or assisted fish pose. In fish pose, you're going to make a diamond shape with your hands and bring that under the tailbone. So, right here. Elbows push down, lift the crown of the head up, and place it back onto the mat. So you're lifting your whole upper body and then bringing the crown of the head down. If you have a block, you can bring the block in between the shoulder blades and lie back on the block. Neck comfortably hangs over the block so that the crown of the head can come down. We're going to take 3 lion's breath. That's where you inhale through the nose and then exhale through the mouth forcefully, sticking the tongue out to touch the chin. It looks like lion's breath is great for stimulating the throat chakra, the part of your body that's responsible for clear and honest communication. So, let's all be in our fish pose. Inhale through the nose, exhale tongue out. Inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, exhale. Great job. Take as many more as you would like, and whenever you're ready, just roll out of your fish pose or off of your block and come into a little fetal position on any side. You can also come into Shavasana. We're going to take about 5 breaths here, visualizing a glowing blue energy at our throat. Visualizing ourselves, speaking with truth, listening intently, and communicating effectively. After these 5 breaths, we'll chant the mantra associated with this chakra, HAM, H-A-M. Slowly start to bring your attention back into the body. And any way you want to get there, we'll come into a seated position facing forward. Legs crossed in front of the body. Hum is the mantra associated with this chakra, H-A-M. We're going to chant it 5 times in a row, then take a deep breath and do it again, a total of 3 rounds. Hum, 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 hum. Hum, 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 hum. Hum, 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 hum. Take a big breath in. Hands to heart center. Exhale, bow forward, and we'll end our class with Namaste. Let me know how this class went for you. I'm really enjoying these chakra classes. Let me know how you're enjoying them too. Thanks for being here.